Hey, y'all. You know me, I be up late night. Sure do. I wanted to get in on one of these Ashley videos, see what Ashley was all about. Talk about this present video she got. She getting involved with a married passport bro or married some. She married a passport bro. Girl, don't nobody even know what's going on. These people out here are reckless. So I wanted to do this review on this passport on this lady right here on Ashley show, and then get into Kendra G when Kendra G came on. So y'all can buckle y'all seats. Hey, 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 hey. Hit the like button coming in the door. That's all you got to do is hit the like button coming in the door. Let's get to it.
But what?
But maybe I don't like him.
That's what I said.
I just love him, but I don't like him.
That's what I
Because
said. Yeah.
even when he talks, it's like, damn, it's too much. I don't want to hear.
And I will say this. You want to always be with a man who likes you more than you like him. I'm not saying you can't find that again. But you also now have 3 kids. 3 kids, I'm assuming, under 3.
Yeah, one have 4, and then 2, and then one have 2 months.
Yeah, so it's different. And we're in 2025. I'm sure you're on TikTok and Instagram all day, seeing cute, beautiful single girls, young. No dog, no baby, no goldfish. And they out here like, how to get a man, what bar? So I would say, of course your happiness is important, but you do have children. If he's doing all of the things, providing for you, taking care of you, wanting to work things out, wanting to communicate with you, he needs to get a new haircut, a new outfit, lose weight, gain weight, level up, do something. But that's your choice to make, is what I'm saying. That's Hello.
Hey.
Hi, welcome in. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to turn on my camera. Okay. There you go. You can see me?
Not yet.
And from that preview right there, it looked like she tired of being married. Hell no. How you tired of being married and you just got married? What's going on, girl? See, you got to know the commitment. It's got to be committed. Once you get married, you don't back out of no marriage in 5 minutes because you bored. What's going on? She bored already, y'all.
Okay, perfect. Hi, welcome in.
Hello. I like your content.
Thank you.
I'm here on live, but I've been watching your lives in a long time.
And
so I need some advice.
You consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms.
You say what, sorry?
Do you consent to be on the live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
And would you be comfortable being on Instagram, YouTube, potentially TikTok with a bonnet on? Would you be comfortable going viral?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if we go viral, would you be comfortable with everybody seeing you in a bonnet?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Okay, so I need some advice when it comes to marriage. So I'm married. Sorry about my English because I'm from Africa. But I've been married. It's been 3 years now, and we have 3 kids together.
Wow. 3 kids within the 3 years?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Damn. Like, damn. What the hell going on? I mean, what the hell? 3 kids, man. You ain't even take a breath. Your body ain't even snatched itself back. And you pregnant. 3 boom, 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 boom. And if you having them every year, that means he must be hunching on you during the time when he ain't supposed to be hunching on you, which is right after you had a baby. Girl, you better get him up off you like that. See, that's how men get you tied to them. I get it. I do. That's wild.
Okay. Get the back.
Nah, we got married after the first one. Okay. So then we had the 2 ones in the marriage, being in the marriage. Okay. And our relationship didn't start in a good terms. He had a lot of problems in the beginning when it comes to my family, because like I said, I'm from Africa, so I meet him here. He came here to work. He's from US, and he was working. And so my family didn't welcome him in a good way. So our relationship, it wasn't that good, and he had times that we wasn't together, right? And we just got back together after the first baby. Like I said, we got more close, and that's when we decided to get back to our relationship, and then eventually get married. And because of all of these problems in the beginning, now I just feel like it's too much on us. I feel like when it comes to certain things, the respect is not there, especially in my side, right? Because nobody's perfect, but he is a really good man. He's really good man. And I just can't get over certain things that happened in the past. And I keep remembering.
But why did you marry him? Why did you marry him if that was the case? If you didn't know whether you could get past betrayals or hurt or anger before, why did you marry this man if you did not get past the hurt, the betrayal, or whatever happened between you two? But you married this man.
Remembering about all of these things, little things trigger me and makes me like.
But let me ask you, my lovely, if he's a really good man, why has so much happened that you can't get over? It sounds like there has been a lot that he's done. He's really good, but there's a but, is what I'm saying.
Yes, he did a lot. I did a lot. It was too much in the beginning from both sides. But then when we commit, like when we got to a serious relationship together after the baby, and then we got married, like things were really good. Everything is perfect. From his side, everything is really good. But it just, I feel like it's a kind of a trauma that I have because I can't get over things, and I just stay in the past.
So he hasn't done anything since the first year of you guys being together, is what you're telling me. Things have been going good, but you're still in your head about it since 3 years ago.
Yes, and everything bad that happens from that time until now, it's all because of me. I'm impatient. Like, how you say, angry?
Angry, okay, angry, impatient. What else are you feeling? What else are you feeling?
I just scream all the time about things. I don't want to deal with problems at all. Whenever I see a problem, I tend to run away. I want a closure. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to pass from that. I want to leave that like in silence and not discuss about it. Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys
need
are not
counseling
about the issue,
you need some counseling before you break up your marriage. You need to go to counseling. You need to go talk to somebody other than your husband first, because apparently he makes you angry, and since he makes you angry, you need to talk to someone else before you decide you're gonna walk out the door. Those 3 damn kids.
And like the chat said, you need to go to a therapist or a marriage counselor, which I do agree, because you have to sit down and talk about the hard stuff, you and him. What's bothering him? What's bothering you? And y'all need to then come to a decision. Are we going to just let the past stuff go and do this together, be a family, move forward, not think about the past? Or do we have to part ways? So that's a conversation y'all have to have with a therapist, a family counselor.
So we did a couples therapy last year. In the end of the year, I was pregnant of my last baby. So the hormones and everything, I was very more everything that I feel, it was very more out, right? So we did therapy for like 3 months, and it worked well in that time, right? But it's just that I don't know. It just everything comes back again, and the therapist even advised me to do like a single therapy for me, only for me, because I have certain.
Yeah, see, I was going to suggest you need to do your own therapy. He needs to do his own therapy, and then maybe your therapist should figure out how to approach each one of you guys as a couple and dynamic later on. But going together is not a good idea because you're thinking about giving up. You look like you're thinking about giving up.
Traumas that I have to get over. Certain traumas that it happened in my past, and it happened also in this relationship in the beginning of the relationship. And I tried that too, but I just feel like sometimes I really want to give up on everything because I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to pass from anything, from all of these things. I need something new, something fresh.
But my question is you're saying Ashley, he hasn't done anything wrong since the first year of our marriage, right? So everything has been going well.
Yes, but she's keeping the resentment. She's resented him all of this time. She has resented the things that have went on. She has her own trauma, but he has made it come back even more, whatever he did. So
for the past 2 years, right? Yes. So if he didn't do anything in the year of 2024, that whole year, he didn't do anything in the whole year of 2023. That means your mind is at ease. He hasn't caused you stress. You guys are making babies. So I'm assuming everything is going right? For the last 2 years. He hasn't given you a reason. The thing is, I'm saying he hasn't given you a reason to feel this way. He's coming home, he's rubbing your feet, he's saying, hey, baby, let me grab the kids. Hey, do you need anything? So
she's holding on
I'm
to
just saying
resentment.
you should be more at ease. If there's no issues.
She's holding on to resentment. She needs to talk to someone because she hasn't told him. She hasn't addressed him. She hasn't addressed it to herself. She needs to address it so that it will not break up her family.
Yeah, I just don't know what's wrong, because I know something is wrong with me. It's not the relationship, it's not him, but it's just me, because I chose to be here, right? Everything that happened, it happened, but I had the choice to either leave or be here. And like you said, we're still making babies together. So it's me showing commitment. It's me showing that I'm still here. I'm still want to be here. But just that simple things, it can be little at the moment, but it just transforms in a big thing, because he likes communication. He needs communication, and he wants to talk all the time. But for me, I just
no. That's good. If a man wants to talk, that means he wants to be there. The minute they don't want to talk and have the conversation, oh babe, whatever, I gotta talk to you later. That's not a good space to be in. So that means he still cares. Of course, he loves you. He married you. He wants to work through it. So you have to communicate. Just like you're communicating with me, that's the man you married. I think he deserves that from you. If you're able to do it with me, you have to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Otherwise, you're going to lose your husband. That's the problem. You got to learn to talk to your husband. You got to learn to have a conversation with him. Otherwise, you're going to lose your husband. And who wants that? Nobody wants that. So let's get it on, y'all. Let's get it on. Kendra, we got our girl. So we're going to skip over to Kendra, because you know Kendra doing the most. So here we go. Sharing with Kendra. Let's go.
You ready? Oh, you doing the kids? You started off with the kids. What?
Hi.
You started off with the kids, your Kim.
Wow.
Yes. How are you? You look so beautiful.
Thank you. Where are you calling me from?
Thank you. Los Angeles, California.
Okay, LA. Ooh, you got a fun personality. How old are you?
Thank you. Ooh, girl, I am the big 3-0.
Okay, 30. And what's your name? Is your name Carrie?
Yes, my name is Carrie Bernans. I'm an actress, stunt woman. I produce. I'm a mother, advocate, all of the above.
Okay, so you're an actress. You're a mother. How many kids do you have?
I have one son. He is about to be 2 next month.
Okay, why are you not with the father?
Ooh, it's very complicated. It's complicated, but some DV was involved. He was a great person for the most part, and then when he drinks and other stuff, things unfortunately happen.
Okay. So we got Carrie, LA, 30. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius, the best sign there is. Okay, shout out to the Aquariuses. February 11th in the building.
Okay. So we got Carrie, Aquarius, 30, actress, and a mother. What else are you say you do? You're an advocate, and what else?
Yes, I'm an advocate. I have a nonprofit organization I've been doing for 6 years. We give back to kids in Memphis. I claim Memphis, Tennessee, as well as Richmond, Virginia. I'm an actress. I've been on movies like Marvel's Black Panther, Avengers Endgame, X-Men Dark Phoenix. I do acting and stunts. I jump off buildings, ride motorcycles, all of the crazy things in life, but it's fun.
Okay. And
wait a minute. Why you don't make no money? Why you got to do all this other extra stuff? If you make money doing a stunt work or whatever, why y'all got 3, 4, 10, 12 jobs? I don't understand that.
And I think I got it all. So we got Carrie, LA, 30, Aquarius, actress, advocate, mother to a son, a 2-year-old son. Never married?
No.
Oh, you've been married.
Oh wow, that's so funny.
Why she got her hands over her mouth with them weird nails? Why are you doing that? Come on, we got to get serious now.
Putting my business out there. I have been married. I got married young. I waited to marriage to have sex, and I was 20 years old.
Okay, and when you're divorced, of course.
Yeah, at 25.
Okay, 25. Okay, so okay, so you waited for marriage for sex. So why did you get divorced in that marriage? It just wasn't the right fit.
It wasn't the right fit, and yeah, it was. It was a lot of stuff going on. Honestly, he ended up like talking to girls on dating apps, and I like was dreaming about it, and I ended up finding out he really did. He apologized, but I felt like I waited to marriage to have sex, and I was 100% loyal and dedicated to the marriage and everything, and that felt to me that was a break in our commitment to each other. And I really value a relationship. I've never cheated before. I am really respectful. I let the man lead. I was going to leave my entire career behind for him because he said he didn't want to be in entertainment and he didn't want the lights, camera, action and stuff. I even like quit and gave up.
Wait a minute, why is she running off at the mouth? Do we really need to hear all this? Really? That still don't answer the question about marriage.
Jobs and all of that. But then I found out he was talking to girls on dating apps when I went to go film X-Men in Canada, and that obviously it broke my heart. I couldn't believe that, and it's crazy because I look back and I was so young. I just was like, no, I can't do this. I gave you my virginity, I gave you my everything, and I just told him I wanted a divorce, and it was crazy because we were young and in love, but I also was just like, no, I'm worth more than that. So I broke it off. And
okay. So then you met your child's father shortly after?
I met him like it's been, yeah, like a couple years later on a dating app.
Okay. Oh, so you
what?
Ooh, so you left your husband because he's on a dating app, and then you met your child's father on a dating app, and now you're calling me because I know
she ain't that interesting, Kendra. Damn, y'all, you be picking the random ones that ain't even interesting. I mean, this is just the same as anything else. Get married young, grow out of each other, act up, cheat, do all that kind of weird stuff. Just weird.
I know you on the Kendra G Singles dating app because that's how you're gonna meet your next man.
Exactly. Yes. Look, I like dating apps.
Wait a minute. You had foresight to not have sex before marriage, but you don't understand that going on all these dating apps is not a good way to find a husband. I don't understand. What are you doing on here?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes I'll be at home with my son all day or out. How else am I gonna actually meet someone, So
right.
You're absolutely right. So let's continue. Okay, so we got Carrie, LA, 30, Aquarius, actress, mother, advocate, mom to a 2-year-old son. Was once married. We got the backstory. So what kind of man are you looking for now?
Girl, I need a man that is committed, loyal, trustworthy, somebody that got all of their together. I need them to be financially stable. I need them to be rooted in faith. They need to have I'm a Christian. I want them to be a Christian as well. They need to know how to value and treat a woman.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. You say you're religious, but you waited to have sex. Okay, cool. And you got married. And okay, cool. But the minute you got out of that marriage, you got pregnant by a nug who was cheating on you, doing whatever he needed to do. And no, abusing you. Got out of that one. Met him on the dating app. Got out of that one. Now you on this show looking for another one. Now you're going back to your Christian values of what? Wait a minute. Are you waiting to have sex? Come on, lady.
Okay, if they've kind of been through a marriage and then got divorced, so then they can learn and figure out where they're at in life so they can really love me properly. And somebody that's going to be supportive. I'm the biggest cheerleader for anyone. And like I want the same thing. I pour 110% into a relationship once I'm in it, but I can cut you off real quick, like ice cold ice, like if it ain't working, you know? So I
don't understand. If you such a Christian, why you be on these goofy dating apps? Why you ain't over there on christianmatch.com? You got a even better chance over there. At least they Christian over there. Over here, you running all kinds of people. I mean, if you're going to be over here, they ain't Christian and they ain't doing none of that bullshit, right? So you might as well be over on the Christian.com network dating app. At least they're Christian over there. They could be degenerate, but at least they Christian over there. Over here, they just degenerate. Ain't no Christian nothing. Half-heartedly, yeah. I go to church sometime. Come on, they don't even make sense to me. Stop saying y'all looking for a God-fearing man and you ain't on the damn Christian dating app.
I'm ready for love.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is bad hygiene. I don't need nobody with no stinky breath, bad habits. Deal breakers is alcoholics. I can't do the alcoholics thing anymore. Like, I'm not in a position to heal anybody. I'm nurturing. I don't mind cutting you, taking care of you, making you feel like the man you are, but I'm not about to be the doctor. I'm not Mrs. Fix-It, you know? So I want them to come. I already had some therapy. I will still cheer for you. You have bad days. We all do. I don't mind hyping you up, taking care of you, but I hate to say it, but I don't want anybody too broken, you know?
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Yeah, I'm not super tall, but I'm like 5'5.5", 5'6", so I do want him to be taller than me. I'm smaller frame, I'm about 110 pounds, fun size, you know, but I need my man to be at least like 165 and up because I need him to have some muscles, a little stacked. You know what? You don't have to be in the best shape in the world, but you got to be able to pick me up, pick up the groceries, pick my son up, have some good hands. You can build something. You can, you know, all of that.
Okay. Because the guy has...
Why does shit sound goofy to me? What's going on? What's going on?
Kids already?
I'm open to somebody that has one, maybe 2 kids. I would prefer them to have no kids, honestly.
Whoa. Shut your ass up. Excuse my French. Don't come on here with no kid talking about I don't want nobody who got a kid. Don't come on here and say that. Because you sound goofy.
I would like to give them their first child because I do want to have more children.
They ain't giving you your first child. Oh, wow. That overbite is wild, ain't it? That overbite is something else. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me.
So you want a man with no kids, but you want him to accept your 2-year-old.
What's so funny? This shit ain't funny. Ain't nothing about this funny. Wow. Just imagine she's a little thing with that horse mouth.
Okay, prefer. Yeah, if it's my preference, I do prefer somebody with no kids. I think that a guy treats their kids better when it's their first kid. But
you goofy, but you got one that's coming in the house with you. What are you talking about? Here we go. Wow.
I'm open to being a stepmom. I'm a great mom. Shoot, hey, a big house, a lot of kids. I'm okay with that.
I understand their preference, but do you think it's a hypocrite to prefer a guy with no kids and the required?
I wouldn't even take her seriously. I would look at her little self and be like, yeah, you fun size. That's it. Because you goofy. You on some goofy shit. She should never twist her lips up like that. Never.
Is he has to love your 2-year-old?
It's true. I agree. And yeah, it is. But I think, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of jealous baby mamas out there. I ain't one of them. Look, I want my son's father to please go get an amazing woman. I'm okay with that. But there are some crazy baby mamas, and I don't want that drama in my life. I already have enough drama with my baby daddy.
I think we looking at the goofy. I think we looking at the goofy right here. She got kicked out of church.
So I don't want a baby mama drama. So if they have a healthy relationship, I would be open to it. But if their relationship's not healthy, right, I'm not open to it at all.
So you just said you have drama with your baby daddy.
Right.
Unfortunately, yes.
So you want a man to accept what you wouldn't accept.
She knows she got that horse mouth. She knows she got one. That's why she keep putting her hands over her mouth. She knows she got one. Look at that picture right there. That's wild. Wild.
Dang, you know what? You're right. This is so crazy. I probably do sound like a hypocrite. It's really
This is real time updating on the software. It's fucked up.
bad.
So basically, you wouldn't date yourself.
I would date most of me. Look. Okay, it hasn't always been this way, but it's not gonna always be this way. It's gonna get better. It has to get better. It has to get better. Trust me, it gotta get better.
I don't know whether you're gonna get better. I think you're goofy. I think you're goofy. And I don't know how it's gonna get better. Shut up, man.
So I'm in hopes
We
that
got some vague questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
So Abraham says, drama with your baby daddy. What kind of drama? That's important and can be a deal breaker.
Right.
Yeah. Whew. Just he is just really this is the reality is I've allowed him to be disrespectful to me for too long throughout our relationship. He would do some disrespectful things.
Which means he gonna be disrespectful for any man that walks in the door and wants to take care of you. So basically, you got a disrespectful daddy, which means you shouldn't even be asking for no man till you done control that baby daddy. And seeing as how you can't control the baby daddy, you don't need to have nobody go up there. Her baby daddy disrespectful to her. Now, if you the man that's finna come over there, how often you gonna put up with that disrespect? That's wild.
And do some, let's just say some things that are completely out of character that I would disagree with. And then he would try to make up for it right afterwards. He would like, oh, here goes the money. Go get your nails done. Go get a massage. Go do this. You know, like, I love you. Say you love me. Say you forgive me, etc. And I took that BS for too long. And that then turned into me becoming like a walkover in the sense that even after I left the relationship, we didn't like have any sexual relations or anything afterwards, but he still be saying some slick shit that was wrong. And honestly, like that's not healthy. So it ended up being like crazy. He started making like real threats at me, and it made me, of course, uncomfortable to be around, and uncomfortable for me to allow that to be around my son as well. So we're still working through it. It's a process. It's not,
John, you ignorant.
not overnight. I'm God working on it.
Okay. So I asked you about looks. To the man look a certain way? We already did that question.
Yeah. He gotta look, this is my thing about men. They gotta, I used to be like, he gotta look like this, and they were tall, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, I'll be honest. I want a man that's good with their hands. I have to like at least one thing on your face. If your teeth, your eyes, your eyebrows, something I gotta look at to be able to be like, I can stare at you. You know what I mean? And then the rest of your body, you got to be able to move around, because I want more kids. So you don't have to be able to run a mile, but you got to be able to walk at least half a mile without getting out of breath and still be able to do something out there. You know, I don't mind a little belly, but it can't be like you pregnant and I'm pregnant too. Like, we're not doing that, you know? So it's like, but I will say for the right man, I can help him get into shape, but I do believe that what you're presented on the front end, you have to be able to deal with forever.
Yes. Okay, fair enough. Now, should he make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, you ignorant.
Yes. Okay. Caveat, I was in a really bad accident January 2024 of last year. I got hit by a car as a pedestrian in New York City. So I'm not making as much money as I used to make right now because I've still been recovering from the accident. But when I'm on my game, I made well over 6 figures, closer to 7. So I do need my man to be making at least a minimum over 6 figures.
See, this is bird talk right here. It's straight up bird talk. You already know from her saying that she don't want you to have no kids, but you gotta come over and take care of her kid. This straight up bird talk. I just don't understand. How's she on the market? You think you're ready, but you're not ready because she's immature. She's 30 and immature. This is wild. And she been in 3 relationships in 10 years. 3 relationships in 10 years, y'all.
Otherwise, like, to me.
So what do you mean? Okay, are you saying close?
And one of them, the baby daddy disrespects her every chance he gets. Now, what you gonna do when you go over there?
To the 7, that means so you almost made $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is the when? Because over 6 figures means you want to be a millionaire, or do you want to make more than 100K?
Really, he needs to be making at the bare minimum 150 and up. And that's only because if I'm able, I want them to be able to afford the lifestyle that I'm used to. And if you can't take care of me and I'm sick or I'm pregnant or whatever the hell is going on, then what are we doing? Like, and also I don't think, to me, I hate to say it, but the type of man that's gonna do that, he's gonna be applying himself in a way that he's making that money easily. It's not gonna be something that's struggle or hard for him.
So you want a man that makes 150K, but in an easy way?
Well, however, don't be a drug dealer. I already did that. Been there, done that.
Whoa. Stop. You just heard her, right? She been in 3 relationships, 10 years. She was a virgin when she got married. They got separated. They didn't have no kids. She immediately got out of that relationship, got pregnant by Nug Nug. Nug Nug disrespecting her, talking 2-point crazy to her. He gonna be talking crazy to you. Now she talking about, I ain't gonna deal with a drug dealer. I done been there, done that. Which means she been dealing with a lot of men. She was a virgin up until she was 20. Between 20 and she's 30 now. So 10 years, she's been with at least 4 or 5 different men, including a drug dealer and her husband and a disrespectful baby daddy.
That I don't want to do it because I don't want to be on the run from the police. So it has to be legal. Okay. But
you see the bullshit she's talking. She's very immature. Very immature.
Something he enjoy doing. I'm good at helping men make more money. They just got to start with what they got.
Okay, they're asking me, do you make 150K right now?
Yeah, I've been made that several times over. This year, no, I'm not making that currently because I'm recovering from an accident where I was hit by a car, 13 broken bones in my face.
Whoa, that's where she get that horse mouth from. She had 13 broken bones in her face.
4 surgeries last year. It was crazy. So, but better believe your girl's coming back.
Back from what? What? Oh, she goofy.
Okay, so if he made 80K, he shouldn't reach out to you.
This is the thing. If he's in the interim, like he's on his way, I like motion. If he's in motion, then good. Somebody said.
Why are you laughing?
Because I just saw a comment. Somebody just asked me something. They said, am I a stripper? I can strip for my man.
Thank you, A-Skate. Thank you, A-Skates. If it was an easy way to make 100K, it'd be plenty of us making 100K. But it's not plenty of us making 100K. What is she talking about, the goofy girl?
I mean, for the right price. Look, do you need a stripper? No, but I'm not a stripper for my profession unless they hire me as one.
What?
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. You did it at the top of the hour.
We don't need to do it no more. She's sticking bones.
Okay,
She's sticking bones.
And then I got some paid questions for you.
Okay.
You need to do more than paid questions.
Give me 1
She's
second.
sticking
I got a
bones.
little skirt on.
She said for the right price.
You definitely look small. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, you look small. We see you. You had a baby 2 years ago?
She's skinning bones.
Mm-hmm.
You have no stomach.
Thank you.
Okay.
That ain't nothing to flex. That ain't no body. This a regular body, skin and bones. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you shouldn't be flexing it though. What is she doing? Okay. Go sit down. Sit down.
Okay, let's get to these paid questions, girl.
She's so immature though. I wonder what she's so immature.
Let's see. Truth shall prevail. You want the man to be everything that you are, and so how you expect a man to take you seriously when you don't have it all the way together?
Thank you.
Well, my thing is, I think that I definitely like 80% there. I do agree that I'm not like 100% my best self at this moment, but I do know what I bring to the table. I know what kind of woman I am in a relationship. I know that like anyone would be very, 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 very blessed to have me. Like,
whoa,
I cook, clean,
whoa.
all of them, you know, fill in the blanks. Like,
we're not saying that you're not a decent looking chick, but the software, the software is fucked up. We can tell that you goofy. We could tell that you are immature. We could tell that you need a little bit more work. And you got a 2-year-old kid. And you deal with drug dealers. And you deal with a baby daddy that be disrespecting you and probably gonna disrespect the man you get involved with. No, you ain't ready for no relationship.
Google me. That's how I felt like. Don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to be that girl, but I'm just saying, like, I got a lot of together. So yeah.
Okay. Carrie said, you look beautiful. Candace said, you look beautiful, Carrie.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love Candace. That's my girl, Candace Renee Wright, aka Pimp Fried Rice, one of my besties. She's on that show, Florida Bama Shore. What's up, girl? All right. She needs to be on this show. You got to put her on this show. She's funny as hell.
Okay, come on, call us up, Candace. Call us up.
Right, A Skates. Exactly. A 2-year-old that know how to say no all the time, and a baby daddy that's disrespectful. That's what you bringing. Wow.
Denisha said, you got a lot of female support. Y'all worry about the wrong thing. She's beautiful and has a gorgeous soul.
We're not saying that she don't. We just saying she's immature. That's all we saying. She immature. She got a 2-year-old kid. She got a disrespectful baby daddy. I don't know.
That's Denisha.
I love you. Thank you, Denisha. I appreciate that. That's my girl too.
Oh, these are your real life friends.
They are. And people know me. Like, I ride for my friends. I am the biggest supporter you would ever have. Like, I'm trustworthy. I'm loyal. I'm there for you. I cook. I take care of my community. And my community, as you can see, they take care of me too. So thank you.
Okay.
All right.
West Mode 40 said, so you think dads treat their second child worse than their first child?
That's not what I meant to say. I think to me that I feel like anybody that's had a kid, when your first child, you're so excited. You buy all these extra things. You like take your time. You do everything by the book. Like, you treat that kid like they're that kid because they're the first child. You're so excited for them. Right. You're excited for the second child too. Trust me. Yeah. But it's just a different experience. And I think I want to go through that experience with a man, with being their first child and seeing their excitement.
It's not your first child,
just that
lady.
whole process. I just felt like, for me, like,
that's not your first child. Thank you to Healism for the $9.99 super sticker. Thank you. It's not you. It wouldn't be your first child. Wow.
Unfortunately, my child's father and I moved out of his place when my child was 3 months old. So I didn't get to go through that entire like motherhood experience of having like the mom and dad in the household that I always dreamed of having, that I wanted as a child. So, you know,
yeah, but you didn't marry your baby daddy. You married somebody else first, and then you got a divorce. Then you got involved with your baby daddy. So you didn't want the traditional house. You just wanted a baby.
That's kind of a little backstory of how I feel.
Okay. Q says, the men making 150K are not looking for a baby mama that has dated drug dealers. Please keep telling on yourself.
Right.
Well, you can say all you want, but trust me, look, they still be in my DM. They be still trying. They be still talking. And I mean, it's not like I don't have candidates. It's just that I'm opening up my array of choices. So, you know, to each his own. If it's not for you,
there you have it. Okay. You got supporters, girl. Taylor T said, Carrie has gone through so much. She was almost killed last year. She's been abused. All her teeth were knocked out, and she still prevails. You were almost killed last year?
Oh, yeah. So I could tell you the story. It was so crazy. But basically, January 1st, 2024, It was literally New Year's Day. I was in New York City and I was heading to a party. Just, ring the bell, New York. This guy was drinking and driving. He had 24 people and I was one of them. A food truck fell on top of me. I literally, when I say I went to heaven, I went to heaven. And by the time I woke up on a stretcher, and I had 4 surgeries last year. Yeah, teeth fractured. These are new teeth, y'all. I know, crazy. I don't really tell a lot of people that, but yeah, it was wild. I went through a lot. I mean, I consider myself to be very resilient and very blessed, and God saved me for a reason and for a purpose, and I'm here.
No, I mean, absolutely. You look, I would have never known that you did mention you had several surgeries, but you look good. You look good.
She's a cute girl. She's just asking for a whole bunch, and she doing the most. She's asking for a whole bunch, and like she's a 10. No, yeah, like she's an 8. Now, you ain't on that level. Baby daddy, sketchy baby daddy, who like to disrespect you and probably gonna disrespect any man that comes into your life. You still want him to be a part of your child's life, 2-year-old. He gotta have no babies, come to you and have a baby, and then it's gonna be his first and your second. You goofy, you ain't got no job, you accident prone. Who gonna go over there?
I wouldn't have known that a year ago, you went through something as traumatic.
Who gonna go over there?
Is that? Well, we're happy you're still alive.
Thank you.
Okay, let me finish the rest of my questions. So when was your last relationship?
Remember, she started having sex at 20. She was married until she was 25. So between 25 and 30, 5 years, she been hitting the nug circuit. At least 3-4 guys in the last 5 years hitting the nug circuit.
I'm trying to think about this.
She said, when did you have sex last? Or when was your last relationship? What's going on?
Really, my child's father. I mean, I've been dating people, but nothing super, super serious. So it's been 2 years, maybe, or not 2 years, a year and 3.
Yeah, but what happened to the drug dealer that you was dealing with? See, you're telling on yourself, girl. You're telling on yourself.
Year and a half.
Okay. Do you you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh.
See?
I'm scared my mom might.
See? You hear the bullshit? She done told on herself 3, 4, 5 different times. The drug dealer, the baby daddy, who else? Last time you done had sex? Come on now.
Watch this, but
you don't have to answer.
Yeah. Not recent. I really, trust me, I've been craving it. I've been really holding out and just kind of committing myself, but it's tough. I'll be like, why am I doing this?
Hey man, why is it so tough? Wasn't you a virgin until you was 20 years old? You waited to get married and have sex? Why? And she's a Christian. Oh God, I forgot she said she was one of them Bible thumping motherfuckers.
Myself, but I'm trying to wait for a relationship, for a ring, because once you give it to a person once, they be hooked for life, and I don't want no more stalkers in my life. So yeah.
What? Wait, what?
So okay, so are you waiting for marriage?
For the church folks on here, yes, but not really.
Whoa. For the church folks on here, she's waiting out, but not really.
Carrie, you are funny.
I know people go watch this and be like, Carrie. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh. I love it so much. It's so good.
She loves sex so much. It's so good. She's interesting. She's funny. All those things. She just got very high standards that is not going to be met. That's all. Very, very, very childish and immature, but hey.
It's so good. But I also know, it shouldn't.
She said sex is so good. That's what she's saying, y'all. That's what she's saying. It's so good. It's so good.
And be I can't just be giving it to everybody. And I don't do that anyways. I'm really picky. But I know that I'm so picky that then once I get the right, it's hard to be ugh. let it go. And if it's not,
Yeah, but the point is, you've picked terrible men so far. Your husband cheated on you. The baby daddy acts a fool and disrespects you, and you dated a drug dealer. Where is your better choice at, lady? Where is your better choice? I don't understand what you talking about. You make shitty choices.
not gonna work out, then why even give it to them in the first place? So right now, I'm just, I'm holding out. I'm exploring other options. And
What other options are there besides men? You mean females?
right, let's just say waiting till marriage, waiting for the right person, all the above.
No, that still is wild.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws. That's a good question. One is sometimes I feel like I overcommit to things and I need to like really reprioritize stuff, but I've been working on that the last few months. Number 2, I would say that I used to be Mrs. Fix-It, and I would like find like I would be in relationships with incredible men, but then they would have some like
Whoa. Listen. She said she would be in relationships with incredible men. Is she talking about the men that she was involved with? Because they was shitty, according to her. She talking about another dude? This chick done had a lot of men.
deep issues, and I would try to fix them or make them into like what I want, and I don't want to do that. I like really accept the person for who they are. I want to support you to get better, but I'm not here to be your therapist. I'm not here. Like, I want you to be able to talk to me about anything or whatever, but I'm not here to like fix your life. Like therapy, they get a degree for a reason, And then third, what is the third one? I don't know. I'm just maybe my child's father and our, co-parenting ship could be better. And I pray that it's better soon because I value a healthy, parenting for my son. So I would say those are 3 things that I can work on.
Okay. All right. And why would God be lucky to be with you, Carrie?
Hello, I'm Carrie motherfucking Bernays. No plan. But I'm cool as hell.
Wait a minute. Emmanuel Presley. HQ, how you doing to down her and then big up the large backs? What do you mean? What, the large backs ain't got nothing wrong? What large backs? I'm confused. Didn't you hear all the bad? Didn't you hear all the red flags this lady presented? Just because she look good don't mean she ain't got red flags, Emmanuel. She got plenty of red flags. Nice girl, immature girl, but she's got red flags.
Oh, like we'll have fun, spontaneous, wild trips, memories, moments. I will be your biggest cheerleader, your prayer partner, your supporter, your rock, your advocate. You're going to go up with me, way above the clouds. You won't even be like, who am I? You're going to look at yourself and be like, dang, I'm the better, best version of myself because of.
Yeah, she's a coffee date. I'm just saying to you, her being a coffee date, she has a child. She said her baby daddy disrespects her every chance he get, which means he's going to disrespect you. She doesn't want you to have a kid. She wants you to make $150K. Aren't those all red flags, or is that just me? I don't get it. What do you mean?
Carrie.
Okay.
And yeah.
Carrie, what's your name on the dating app?
It's under my name, Carrie Bernays. I had just signed up like earlier today.
And it's by the way you have it right there?
It's here. Yes. Carrie Bernays. Man, I have it on here.
I'm not saying that she's not a fun person. That's not what I'm saying. And nobody's saying she's not a good person. I'm just saying I gave you 4 things that she said. She said she dated a drug dealer. Her baby daddy disrespected her. She got a 2-year-old child. She's very young and immature in the mind. What? And she talking about she's not sexually abstinent after being abstinent for till she was 20. She just has a lot of flags that you got to look at. I'm not saying she's not a good candidate. You go over there if you want to. I'm just saying.
I linked it to my email.
Don't put your email out there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she's very feminine. She's a beautiful lady. I'd give her a 6. Beautiful lady. Probably has a beautiful personality, but she has all of these things in her past that make it difficult to go over there. That's all I'm saying. She dates drug dealers. Her baby daddy cusses her out, talks about her, disrespects her. Now that's the worst of the worst. When you have a woman who has a baby daddy and the baby daddy don't mind beating or acting up. The baby daddy don't mind doing something wild. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I can pull it up and tell you.
You all hit the like button, please.
But it's the same name that's on the screen.
No, it's not that name.
Did I change it? Hold up 1 second.
What do you mean? What's exclusive content on her IG? What does that mean? Does that mean she's doing something? She's doing something she ain't got. What does that mean? Exclusive content. Whoa. OnlyFans? Are you kidding me? This girl right here. Wow.
I don't know why. Wow. 1 second. Oh, you know what? I did put a different name.
She said she was an actress. She did say she was an actress. She could be on that OnlyFans thing doing the wow. She got an OnlyFans. Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna change it.
What's the name, Carrie? You gotta tell me, honey.
But C, just look up C BERNANS.
No.
I mean, beautiful girl. We ain't taking none of that away. But we saw the red flags as soon as she started talking. I was like, she dated a drug dealer. Your baby daddy talked crazy. You were a virgin till you 20. Now you on here talking about it's so good for sex. Whoa. Wow.
It's definitely there. Can I send you my email privately?
No.
Okay. Well, no, I mean so you can look up my name.
No.
Okay. It's on here. I can show you.
Well, show it to me.
I just didn't put it.
Okay. Exclusive content is Bibles.
Right now. Let me go back. Go. It's under this name. Do you see this place?
You're setting it up right now.
No, I had it up on here. I just changed my
go to your
photo.
profile page. If it's set up, you can go to your profile page. That means you're setting it up right now.
Hold up. Let me go back. Hold up. I'm going to show you.
See, everybody should know Kendra's thing, so they should already be set up. These people should already be set up. We finna drop her. No, because she's almost done. So let's move on to the next character. Let's see what the next character got to say. Right. Yeah, and unsubscribe. Yeah, she was rude as hell to the girl. Now we got this dude right here. He was on here before. What the hell he got to say? Look at this dude. There ain't no reason for this dude not to have found a woman. Why is he back on Kendra G? You know why he back on Kendra G? Because he said, and he been on Kendra G, and he said he was toxic the last time he was on here. Let's see if he's still toxic. Because I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Definitely been here before. What's good?
Yes.
What's good, Kendra?
I think I remember a couple things. You live in Mexico?
New Mexico.
That's right. You live in New Mexico. I remember you were once on
USA.
hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, New Mexico, USA.
Okay. Well, let's get to it. You were on the show before. Do you have an update?
Not really.
Wait a minute. Why he don't have no update? Look, let's pay attention, y'all. Let's pay attention. This man is over 6 feet. He make decent money. He's not bad looking. He's the right type. Tall, handsome, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Why he ain't got no woman? He said he was toxic. He said he was toxic, which tells me, yes, you are. But why are you toxic? What's going on that you, on your own, any woman, he could walk into any store, y'all, and say, I need a date and get a date from a 6 or 7. Why can't he find a date? And he is 6'6" guy. What's going on? He's toxic. There's issues with him.
I think I need to be more transparent about my intentions, because the last time, I don't know if you just like trying to hook people up to be in a relationship, or if it's just like for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I mean, it's whatever you desire. I mean, on the dating app, you can explain what type of relationship you're looking for: committed, open, fun time, long time.
No. From the last show that he was on, he's tall, over 6 feet. He's built. He has, he's works out. He said, and he's making more money. He's making a decent amount of money, where he said he would be the provider. Why he ain't got a woman? He got all the attributes that a woman looks for. Why don't he have a woman? See, something is going on with him. Listen to him.
Short time. So was ever really what you desire? I mean, I just spoke at Spelman yesterday, and we were talking about how situationships have trumped relationships. Like, situationships are more popular than relationships, but it's about, what I do is I give you the platform. I share the platform with you, and if someone is watching that fits what you are requiring.
I think he's like 42, but he don't have any kids. 40, 42, something like that. I think, or I'm not sure.
You're asking for, then they reach out to you back. So what are you looking for, Josh?
Okay, well, that being said, at this point in my life, I'm looking for fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Oh, he's looking for fun. So why did you get on a relationship? See, this is where the toxic come in. He's just looking for some booty. You can get booty anywhere. Why you come on here looking for booty when you know this is a relationship show? He said, I think I made my intentions not clear. Yes, you did make your intentions clear. You led women to believe that you wanted a relationship when you really don't. See what he did? He was just trying to get as many women as possible, but the women that came to him said they wanted a relationship. See, he's lying, trying to get booty. Y'all hit the plus button. Y'all hit the like button, please. Like button.
I'm not really looking for anything too serious or committed. Just somebody to have fun with. If a situation.
Cash apps are great. Super chats are wonderful. Squeegee Kid No More, $1.99. HQ, I think your lamp should go to Kinders. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Y'all can hit the like button. Y'all can hit some super chats. Any of those things. Thank you.
If it turns into more than that, that's cool. But for right now, it's just like, let's have fun.
Okay, so you're being transparent. So did women reach out to you? Did they want something like, do they want of a longer commitment?
Yep.
But yeah, they be wanting like long-term commitments and relationships and stuff like that. I was in a long relationship, so I'm not looking to jump into another relationship, you know what I'm saying, right away. So I just want to have.
But that's not what he said. Listen to the last interview. That's not what he said.
Fun right now.
He wants to have fun. Okay. So we got Josh. And where are you calling me from?
New Mexico.
That's right. New Mexico. How old are you again?
38.
38.
Oh,
And
he's
what do you do
38.
again for a living?
He's 38
Stocks.
KRC natural. Oh, but he got
Stocks
2
and what
kids.
else? That's it. Oh, stocks.
Yeah, I trade stocks in crypto and things like that.
Oh, okay.
And I have like I have a pension from the military.
Okay.
So there's that.
So what do you have any kids?
I got 2.
2 kids. How old are your 2 kids?
Yeah. My son is 14 and my daughter's 8.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
I have not been. I've been in a long-term relationship, but just never got married.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
yeah, he was the
what's
one who said he didn't want to get married because he didn't want the law to be involved with his marriage. That's what he said. He didn't want the law to be involved with being married. Okay. Now he just want to have fun. He just want to toss some cookies. He just want some booty.
zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. So we have Josh, New Mexico, 38 Capricorn.
Yeah, but why would you come on Kendra G looking for some booty? Why you can't find your own, but why you can't find? See, he came on here to trick these women. You know this is a relationship show. Why you on here when that's all you want is booty and you want to have fun? Why you can't find no booty and fun in where you at? I don't understand. He want booty and man.
Capricorn, stocks, trade. Dad of 2 kids. Are your 2 kids by different women?
Nah, same baby mama.
Same baby mom. Have you ever been married?
No.
Yeah. Nope. I was in a 15-year relationship.
With her?
With her, yeah. So we've been broken
married?
up. We've been broken up for 2 years. I proposed, but we had a lot of issues in our relationship and it was very toxic. And I fucked up in the beginning. I did some shit. And so she kind of resented me and she didn't want to, go there because she didn't feel, I don't know, I guess she didn't feel safe or.
No, she didn't trust you. You fucked up in the beginning with her. And then she was like, oh no, I ain't finna deal with him. I ain't finna marry that man. See, look, what did you do to mess up?
Or whatever. And she didn't trust me. So she was never able to follow through with marriage. I tried it. It didn't work out.
But he said on the last show that he didn't want the law to be involved in his marriage. Now he's saying the woman told him she didn't want to marry him. Now, which one is it? See, I don't believe him. I think he's just a trick. I think he's a trick. That's what he is.
Okay.
So
you wanted to get married, she didn't.
I wanted to get married, right? She wanted me to propose a certain way.
That's true, Emmanuel.
And she wanted to be able to trust me in order to get married, but she couldn't trust me because of what I did. So then, she got.
What did you do that made her not trust you, bruh? What did you do? What did you say? That's the question. What did you do that made her not trust you to the point where she wouldn't even marry you and you her baby daddy?
Her get back, and then after she got her get back, then she.
Oh, so he cheated. He was running around buck wild and then expected her to sit back there and not do anything. And so she got her get back. Okay, let's see.
Wanted to get married, but then I didn't want to get married.
And then she got her get back, and then he didn't want to marry her after she got her get back. Oh, wow.
So.
How did you know she got her get back? She told you?
She told me, yo. I mean, I found out, the way shit went down, I found out anyway because the body don't lie. And, I know what it is. So I just asked straight up, like, if that's what it was, and she admitted to it, and that's just how shit went down. But so after that, like, we tried to work things out.
I know this wild, Erica. This wild. Him and her tit for tat. He cheated, then she cheated. He wanted her to forgive him, but he couldn't forgive her. Wow.
And then she wanted to get married, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to get married. Okay. So we ended up just breaking up.
Okay. Oh, that's how it went. Okay. He cheated, and for her to feel better, she cheated too. And then he couldn't forgive her for cheating. That's why him and his baby mama ain't together. Wow.
Okay, so that was his children's mom. So now, I think last time you said you were dating too. So are you still dating a lot of women?
That's what I'm thinking, Emmanuel.
I'm not really exclusive with nobody, but I do talk to a lot of women.
And that's the whole point. That's why he's not getting involved with women, because he still want that baby mama, or he still got feelings for that baby mama. That's why. They only been broke up for 2 years. That don't mean nothing.
You know, once in a while I'll go out on a date here and there, but it's nothing too crazy. I'm in the house most of the time.
He told on himself. Last time it was something he told on himself. It is what it is. He told on himself.
Okay. Well, let's get to it. Josh was here before. Josh, New Mexico, 38, Capricorn, does stocks and trade. Dad of 2 kids, by the same woman, never married. Is being honest from the door, looking for a fun time, not a long time. So if you want a long time guy, this is not your guy.
Yeah. At first, it could turn into that, but at first, yo.
So what kind of woman are you looking for that meets those requirements?
Well, just somebody that, you know, will accept me for what I want right now.
Yeah, mailbox. Exactly.
Just a woman that's, you know, honest.
No, not HQ.
About what she wants. Maybe somebody that's also looking for fun right now and not really anything too serious. Because I was in a situation like that, you know, last year, and then she started like trying to push things in that direction, and at that point I was like, nah, I gotta go. Like, that's not gonna work, because she started calling me babe, and she started telling me like she wants to do all this and that, like, you know, couples type shit. And that's cool, but like it was like an everyday thing, and I'm like, nah, you're getting a little too close. Let's back up a little bit and, you know, reset. But she couldn't handle that. She wanted me to just talk to her and only her, and that's it. And I'm like, nah, like, that's not what this is. So as long as she understands that that's not what it's going to be from the jump, you know, maybe down the line somewhere, but for right now, like, let's just chill and let's keep it casual.
So can she date other men?
Yes.
Okay. In this casual stage, are you guys having sex?
I mean, if it comes to that, I'm okay with it.
So you want a girl to casually agree with you having sex with no long-term commitment. So if
I only do booty calls. Ain't no point in me getting on Kinder.
It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. But she should be willing to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay. Well, he's being clear and direct. So what are your deal breakers besides a long-term relationship?
So I don't mess with, like, if you smoke cigarettes.
He ain't my type. He ain't my type. Too much skin.
I mean, that's really the biggest one.
And the problem, and you know what? He ain't that fucking interesting. He's boring as hell. That's all he want to do is hunch. That's all his brain can think of is the hunch. He ain't that interesting. He ain't got no interest. He don't want to do nothing else. He just want to hunch on females. I don't want no man that just want to hunch on females. I want a man to talk to me about politics, talk to me about the equator, or talk to me about starting an investment, or telling me he know how to build a house from the ground up. I don't like boring motherfuckers like this. You got to have something interesting. You got to have something going on for me to be, this is recreational use only right here. Recreational use only. And then you got to roll over and talk to him, which is really going to be a problem.
You know, you have to have some kind of, like, as far as your appearance goes, you know, because I stay fit, I be in the gym, I stay active. So if you're not active, if you don't take care of yourself like that, your appearance, like, that's a deal breaker. I don't really mind if you have kids, but like if you are not present for your kids, that's also a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with that either. But those are probably the main three right there.
Okay. Okay.
Yo.
Should she look a certain way? Wait, real quick.
Yeah,
Are
she
you
got.
present for? Do your kids live with you in New Mexico?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're a full-time dad.
Yeah. So my son lives with me full time, and my daughter goes back and forth between me and her mama.
Okay.
But her mom don't live too far from me, so.
Yeah, she don't live there for oh shit. No, hell no. Come on, y'all. You mean tell me that baby mama let you what? No.
You know, it's not like see her like every day.
Got you. Okay. Oh, her mom lives in New
Definitely
Mexico
there.
too.
Yeah, she live here. She live like a couple miles down the street, so she don't
They
live
have
too
the
far.
same mother, right? The boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Did she move to New Mexico before you or after you?
No, she from here.
Oh, okay. You met
She
her
from
there.
here too. Yeah, we both from here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got you. All right. So the new woman look a certain way.
Well, like I said, she got to be fit. You know, she got to be fine. Like, if I'm not attracted to you, then I can't even fuck with you in the first place. But she got to look, you know.
See, he just want that's all he wanna do. Cause he's still attached to that baby mama. That baby mama live right down the street. You think if that baby oh shit. Let me stop.
Like in my eyes, she just got to be attractive. Like I don't have like a racial preference. I don't really have a height preference, nothing like that. You know, don't be obese, don't be too skinny. Like just be, you know, presentable. And you know what it is. You know what
Gotta have some of them cheeks, some of them yams, as Jay say.
it is.
Okay. Be presentable.
Some of them
If I
yams.
see you, just be presentable, be fit, be fit.
Be fit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do. Oh, should she make a certain amount of money?
Nah, I don't care about that.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, let me stand up real quick.
I can't. I know that's all he want to do is clap cheeks.
That good right there.
I'm trying to be.
You gotta see your legs.
Let me push it back a little bit. Or matter of fact, you know what? Can I flip this real quick? Let me just turn the camera around and we'll do it that way.
Yeah, go over there in the corner.
Okay, all right, we see you. All right, Josh, we got you. I
This is a
know that you
backup
were.
character
They're telling me to ask you about. Let me see.
Is he mixed or is he black? He's black, right? This guy is black, right? Or am I or mixed or whatever, right?
Day of the Divine said, Kendra, can you ask if he was on Pop the Balloon? And so why is he still looking for
my point exactly? The Divine, yes. Thank you for asking that question. Why this Goofy on here?
Fun, but going on dating shows.
I was on Pop the Balloon. Why not go on a dating show if you're looking for fun? And like some people might be there looking for love, some people might be there looking for fun. Mm-hmm. You can't really say what a person's looking for. You know what I'm saying? So I just figure if I go on a dating show, it'll give me access to more options that I would.
Why you need more options? Cootie Cat is the same. If you don't plan to stay around, what difference does it make if you have different options in the Cootie Cat? Cootie Cat is the same. It ain't got no face. You ain't trying to be married. Why you trying to get distinct? He trying to have a Cootie Cat every night, y'all. He doing the hookup culture at 44. Y'all make it make sense. At 38, he trying to do the hookup culture.
Otherwise not have access to, like locally. And actually
you want a different box every night. Wow. See, that's a greedy bitch right there. Greedy bitch.
Just by going on Pop the Balloon, I have found connections with people in other countries, other states and stuff like that.
So why you ain't satisfied with the women that you done found in the other states? He was born and raised where he at. Why the hell you just don't move to a whole nother city and then slay women for real, for real? just go to a different city. I don't know.
So, you know, just why limit your options or whatever?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he done ran through the whole New Mexico. Yeah.
Let's take this one. Then there's another one. There's a few for you. Rated R said you need multiple dating shows to find hookups.
Yeah.
You're either clout chasing or you clearly have
no
game in real life.
Wow. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Definitely not clout chasing. In real life, if I'm being honest, like women approach me a lot.
So why do you need to find people on dating shows?
You know, but like this is New Mexico, and it's just a small place here. So I try to stay away from women locally because it gets messy. I've done been in some shit in the past where, you know, I'm messing with somebody's. They don't say that they are with somebody and type shit like that, and then I end up into issues with people, or, you know, women, like they run into each other in a public setting, and I done messed with both of them, so now they're.
Oh, okay. Somebody said it correctly. Somebody said he done burnt up all the free snatch in New Mexico. So now he needs to find hunch. He needs to find females somewhere else, because the other women that he been dealing with are running into each other. That's nasty. Wow, that's nasty, bro.
Over there starting drama.
Y'all hit the like button, please. Coming in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
With the other one, and then it gets back to me, and
that's wild.
Like that's part of the reason.
You were talking to two women at the same.
Yeah, he's messed with so many women in his hometown that he got to get more women from somewhere else.
Same time, you've been out with one and they ran into each other.
Wow.
Yeah. Or even into my baby mama, like they'll be in my baby mama's DMs or on her social medias.
You know, that's nasty work. I mean, I don't mind a man who does his thing, but now you got your women tripping over each other in the same town. That's nasty work, bro. That's nasty. That mean you out here hunching for real. Or you got a whole bunch of ugly people that you ain't touching.
You know, like accidentally liking pictures or whatever type shit. Just leaving like bras and stuff in my car to stir up some drama, just shit like that.
What?
So that's why I'm trying to stay away from New Mexico women and just kind of see, you know, what else is out there. It's better for me to just go out of here.
Okay, so would you fly the woman to New Mexico if she's not there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he real messy. He got to be messy. For this to be happening, he got to be messy.
Okay.
Or I'll fly her out. I'll fly to her, like whatever. That's cool.
Okay. Graduate girl says, sir, most decent women want to relate.
He ain't looking for decent. He looking for available. That's all he looking for.
Relationship. TF.
Okay. Well, if it ain't for you, then, you know, keep it moving. But I'm sure there's some women out there that just want to have fun.
You see him shrug his shoulder. He was like, so what you want me to say?
And like I said, like it could lead to that. But for right now, I'm just trying to have fun.
Okay. Princess said, I know BM shaking his head. I know Black man shaking his head.
She probably talking about BM from the show.
I don't know who BM is.
He's the producer of the Pop the Balloon show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he definitely looked at me.
This is what I meant by he was toxic at the beginning. I said, didn't he say he was toxic? He really is toxic. How do you wake up in the morning and be afraid to go out your house because a woman would have put a bra in your car? Or another woman is going to your baby mama's house acting up. That means you shitting in the same pool in which you live and eat. That's wild. Yikes.
Disappointed when I said what I said, but it is what it is. You can't be delusional in 2025 when you're dating. Like everybody's dating a few people, but
dating is different than hunching, my friend. You're hunching. Some of us are just dating. You're hunching. Everything that comes across your plate, you're hunching. You nasty thing.
I'm the villain because I'm talking to a few people.
You ain't no villain. You just sleeping with all the women, and they all finna find out that that's what's happening in this little New Mexico town that you live in, including your baby mama. That's why your baby mama said, "Oh hell no, I can't deal with you. I got to get my get back. Then I got to let you go."
Ooh, all right. When was your last relationship? Was it your child's mother? Your children's mother?
Nah. I got into a relationship. Let's see, me and her broke up. And then like 2 weeks later, I got into another relationship. And that's why I know 2 weeks later, but
Y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, please. You wild.
I'll say this is like when me and her broke up the second time, we had already been, kind of growing apart. So when I jumped into that relationship, like I could say that me and my baby mom had already grown apart, but we just like officially separated and moved out and stuff like that. And then I got into that relationship. So it wasn't like I was still like locked all the way in. In 2023?
2023.
Like the end of 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you don't have to answer what I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
That was probably last November.
Wow, so you haven't had sex at all in 2025? Okay.
I'm not in these streets, Kendra. I told you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You were in the streets, but you were in the streets, but that shit is getting old. But then,
I'll be in the house. I'm very picky about who I sleep with too.
You also told me you're dating multiple people.
Yeah, I talked to multiple people. If ever I wanted to take it there, like we could definitely do that. But I'm not trying to just jump in the bed with everybody, I'm like real picky about who I sleep with anyway. So
yeah, but how are the women running into each other and running into your baby mama if you real picky with who you were sleeping with? You were just sleeping with women, and then now you picky. Now he picky, y'all. Now he picky.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I could be selfish at times.
Don't he look like Mark? Don't he look like he sort of look like him, don't he? Except he is a lighter version.
I could be a little nonchalant. I guess I could probably work on that a little bit, and maybe emotional intelligence.
Okay. And why would a woman who's only gonna be with you for a short time, not a long time, be lucky to be with you? What is the benefit she's gonna get out of this connection?
Well, she's gonna have a good time for sure because I'm a fun person.
No, you're not. No, you're not. We can tell from your demeanor that you're boring as hell.
I'm handsome and I'm good in bed.
Whoa!
So, all that, and I do the most. Like,
we do the most. We do the most. What does that mean? What does that mean, y'all? When he say I do the most in bed, what does that mean? He wild. This you ignorant and you wild.
I get it in for sure.
Could the woman have kids?
Yeah.
Do you want more kids?
This wild.
I'm not in a hurt. Like, I don't know. I'm good without it, but for the right one, I'm open to it. But I'm good without it because I got two. So, I'm 38 right now to start again. I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm open to it for the right one.
Okay. All right. And let's do it. I know you're on the dating app because I remember.
Yeah, he doing that hit and block. He doing that straight up hit and block. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. This is wild, y'all.
Your profile for the last time. What's your name on the app?
We ain't doing your profile shit. Let's move on to the next person. Who we got next? Let's see. Let's go. Hit the like button, y'all.
Okay.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hello?
Hello, how are you, Kendra?
All right.
I feel like, have you been here before?
Yes, I was on the night Mr. Awesome had us about a chokehold for the second time.
Okay. Did I make you a highlight?
You didn't. That's why I'm back, because you forgot about me, Kendra.
Well, okay, you want to do it again?
Sure.
What did you get? Do you have an update from, that was like last week?
Last week. I don't have any updates. My DMs was dry. Well, they weren't dry, but Kendra,
okay.
There's a lot of,
Is that your app name?
That is my app name.
Okay, let's start. So
she can change the glasses and everything, but what do you mean? You did nobody get it? Wait a minute, hold on. Did nobody hit her button or her DMs? What?
So how do I pronounce your name again?
I mean, she ain't horrific looking. Just take the damn glasses off.
Okay.
Raina,
and where are you calling us from?
Jacksonville, Florida. Duval.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 42.
42. What you do for a living?
Teacher / community liaison. I help people get connected to benefits for insurance and teach kids with disabilities.
Okay. Do you have kids yourself?
I have 2 adult kids, 22 and 18.
Okay, both by the same man?
Yes, my ex-husband.
Okay, you been married once?
Yes.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. So we got Rena. Is it Rena?
Raina.
Ray. No. So we got Raina, Jacksonville, Florida, 42, Pisces, teacher. Also, what's the other thing? Community liaison.
It doesn't matter.
Mom to 2 grown children, 22 and 18, both by your ex-husband?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I want me a consistent gentleman who is vision focused, like he got his stuff together, make a little bit of bread, because I make bread, I'm about my hustle. So I think as a team, we could hustle higher. So I want it to be romantic, a good person overall, knows how to treat a lady, practices chivalry, knows what a man should do, what a woman should do, and then we make it work for us type of vibe.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, married. Been in jail, doesn't have a job, toxic, negative in disposition, just like a person who just is a negative person all the time. I'm upbeat and happy and I like to have fun. So I would like somebody along the same lines. He can be serious, but know when to, have fun. So yeah.
Okay.
He has to be Black. Sorry.
Black men only.
Black men only. Yes.
Should he look a certain way outside of just being Black?
I love beards. I'm attracted to athletic builds, or just being fit and overall in shape. At least 5'10", I would like. He doesn't have to be too tall because I'm not tall. So 5'10", 5'11" is good for me. Yeah.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
So this always gets the men's in a tizzy, honey. So I make a good bit of money, and I know it will just make.
While we having a conversation with her, she don't seem that interesting.
Get more comfortable if we were at the same level, or at least working towards being at the same level. So I make a little over 100. If he's to that or coming to that, I think we could make it work. That's not to say that if he's making less, we can't make it work, but it just saves a lot of tension when you're on comparable levels.
We got it.
Okay, fair enough. Do you want to be in Jacksonville, Florida?
No, I want to fly like an eagle.
She wants to fly away. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Kendra Cam.
Okay. Oh, look at this body. You got hips. Ooh, you thinking all the right places. Okay. Okay.
Well, thank you, Kendra.
Don't play with her. So, Raina, when was your last relationship?
I broke up with my ex in September, end of September, early October last year.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Yeah, she ain't bad. She ain't bad. Her body ain't bad. You know, she can snatch a little in. You know, a little tighter. She okay.
And I was in a relationship, so yeah.
3 flaws you have to work on.
So since my divorce, I've been very focused on career-wise, so work-life balance, trying to find time for romance. It's something that I'm trying to be more intentional with because I have 2 daughters that I spend a lot of time with. But I'm realizing they're going to be gone and married off, and then I'm going to be around here by myself. So really want to make time for serious connection with someone. Also, summer's coming, and although I work out, I would like to get a little bit more tone in certain areas. So that's been on my to-do list since the beginning of the year, toning in some areas. And then I would say money management is also something that's on my list because while I'm making a lot of money, I want to make sure I'm using it in the best way possible because I do like to spend. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't know.
Well, I have old school values. So my parents been together for a long, long, long time. So I'm a not traditional woman. So I got a lot of hustle, but I believe in spoiling my man and being spoiled. So I seek to please. So I want him to feel special just like I feel special. So I cater and I help build. So if he has vision, we gonna take it far.
All right. Natural KRC $5. Just showing support. Have a good evening. Keep doing your thing, HQ. Thank you, Natural. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Ty Pro, $1.99. HQ, shout out to you. And that earlier conversation. Yes, I definitely liked your contribution, Ty Pro. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Y'all hit the like button coming in the door. Hit the like button coming in the door. Kendra got some weird on here tonight.
So what's the age range you would date?
She better not say way younger than her. And you 42. Better not say that.
So I'm strongly about compatibility. So 38 upward to about probably 50, 52. If you look in shape and you got yourself together, you could be older as long as I'm attracted to you. I guess that's really what matters.
38 to 52. Raina, I think I found you. Okay. My Wi-Fi, I'm at a hotel, so it's loading right now. Okay. Well, let's do it. I think you did good, girl. Could the guy have kids?
Yes, I prefer him have kids, actually. And prefer they be older. Because I don't want to pop out no more. So.
Oh, wow.
So is her name in the corner, what she has right there? Here she is. Raina, right?
Yes.
Okay, you look pretty. Put in Miss Raina.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said she need to take the glasses off. The glasses are fine. She's fine. She just need to take the glasses off and then show her eyes, her expression, because you see they're like pop bottle thick. So I mean, she ain't bad. I mean, she ain't got no kids at home. She make a decent amount of money. She ain't asking for nothing crazy. She not that bad. The body is okay. All of these things. Not
83. Miss Raina 83, fellas. You can shoot your shot. You can send her a DM before you match with her. You can also scroll down, push the heart, the star, or the gift, send her a gift to get her attention. Let me read a little bit about her. Witty, energetic, conversationalist.
Kendra, she just told us all about her. We don't need you read nothing. We get her. We get all of that good stuff. On to the next. We don't need to hear nothing else about her. We got her. Okay. She ain't bad. What character we got right now? Let's go.
Let me go to him. Hey, Harrison.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Oh my God. I know who this is. This dude is the dude from the beginning of when I started doing this channel. This is the first guy I called a Pookie because he was talking 2-point crazy in his kitchen. This is that guy. I did a thing on him 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. A review. Oh Lord, this fool. Let's see if he's still a fool.
Here before.
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay, we can't do a couple times. Do you have an update?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got an update. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, what's your update?
Well, thanks to your dating app or whatever. First of all, I met a beautiful lady on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you recapped or whatever, but you know I moved to California.
Okay, I remember you were on the show, and I think I didn't take that serious. So you're still in that relationship?
Yeah, I'm still in a relationship. We got a beautiful daughter out of it. So
wait, how did you have a baby already? That was 9 months ago?
That was that long ago. You told me don't come back into an update, so I'm like, dang, I can't come back.
When did she get pregnant? Was she pregnant when you called me the last time?
She probably got pregnant a week after that. No, for real.
Let me see.
She probably got pregnant a week after that. And yeah.
When did y'all give birth to your daughter?
March 3rd.
When did he be on my show? Let me 100%. See.
So this is your first child?
Yeah, this is my first. Yeah, her second.
So you met a girl on the app last year, and now y'all had. So you might be the first baby from the dating app.
Swear, oh yeah, my baby cute. Yeah, my baby the best baby ever. Put on the baby show. Yeah,
we have a couple of babies already. It's not the first baby. Evans and Joanna have the first baby, and they're actually pregnant again. But you could be the first baby from the dating app.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Can we see a picture of the baby? Do you show her online?
Yeah, she on my profile. I mean, I just updated on my cover photo on Facebook.
Okay, no, I only can promote your app page, but so are you guys? Oh my goodness, you have a baby!
Oh Lord, that one right.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember you, but I thought you were a clout chaser.
No, I wasn't clout chaser. I was trying to tell you back then that it was for real. Like when you met me, I was at a wild point in my life. Like I was messing with all type of different girls and stuff, and I was telling you I ain't like obese girls and stuff, and there was a lot of Africans hitting me up at the time, stuff like that. But I finally found the right one this time, and then I settled down and shit like that, and she gave me a little girl and stuff like that, and I'm just proud of myself. You know, I'm just proud of myself for doing what I do, because if it weren't for you, Auntie, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't like the look. I was reading the comments and stuff I was getting on the other lives and stuff. And I'm like, damn, people calling me this and they think I'm this. I'm really a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? So I just ain't like I was portrayed on this internet like that. My mama didn't say it. My grandma didn't say it. Boy, why you messing with Kendra like that? I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, you notice why he was a highlight. Y'all see how he a highlight right now. He talked too much, talk crazy. He was talking 2-point crazy. This dude wild right here. Y'all hit the like button coming in. This dude wild.
Okay, because I remember the first time you were driving, and you had very strong. Didn't you say the woman had to fly you out or something like that?
Yeah. He was talking that 2-point crazy. They gonna fly me out. We gonna do this, that, and the other. I'm gonna do this, but I ain't gonna keep her. I'm a blocker, and then I'm a hit it, then I'm a blocker. He was talking way crazy.
She got to fly me out. She had to pay for everything and stuff. Yeah, that was me.
And your child's mother did all that?
Yeah, she flew me out here. I always, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm always gonna be a provider, so I always got that money on us anyway. So money was never really an option for me. But yeah.
You was living in Texas, right?
Yeah, I was in Texas, Dallas, but then I moved to California.
So what part of California are you in? Do y'all live together?
Yes, we're in Sacramento.
So where is she right now?
Running.
What do you mean? Is she in the house?
Yeah.
Can she come on the camera?
My auntie want to see you. She said, come here, girl. Bro, stop playing with me.
Not today.
Say hey. Say hey.
She said not today.
Hi.
Come here, girl.
So now let me ask
Don't mess up my moment on Kendra right now. It's embarrassing me. Get over here. Come on, she give us she not too long, not too many harsh questions, Kendra, because I know you be picking.
No, it's not going to be harsh. I just want to confirm the timeline of the pregnancy.
Oh, okay. You trying to do some investigation? Let her clock your tea a little bit. Come here.
You telling the truth.
Come here.
Okay, what's the
I'm
truth?
gonna turn this camera on. You come
What's
up.
the truth, girlfriend? What's the truth?
Right, come talk about me then. Come talk about me until you're comfortable enough. She ain't gonna hurt you.
Did you guys meet on the wait, where's she at? Hey, where's hello?
Come here. I ain't gonna turn too much. Come here.
Hey baby. I can't see your face, honey. Hey, did you
Hey,
have a
not
baby
today.
March 3rd?
Huh?
Did you have a baby March 3rd, honey?
I did.
Okay. So you've been pregnant for okay. So when he called me last time, he was with you?
Yes.
And you wasn't pregnant or you got pregnant soon after that?
After.
Okay, did y'all both delete your app profiles because y'all found each other?
What she say?
She said that we both delete the app. I still got the app
I
because
deleted it.
because we
I can't hear you. You went out. You pushed mute.
hello.
Say what? Okay, what happened now?
Oh no, I said she deleted her app, but I still got my app right now. We kind of co-parenting right now.
Why would you keep your app up if you found a woman you just had a baby with?
We not together. We just together for
Oh,
the baby.
here we doing this bullshit right now.
So
That's why he called Kendra G, so he can come on here and act a fool again. Y'all. Yeah, she got a bunch of tats, and she probably, yeah. He on this bullshit, right? No, it's a Lord have mercy. Yes,
Oh, okay.
this is straight up nug, straight up nug.
I'm still open, like I say, I'm still open for love, of course.
Look at this silly.
So why can't y'all be together? What's the problem?
She not being submissive like I want.
What?
You know, I don't like that. Like,
what? Yeah, the baby mama black.
I don't need no girl thinking down here you know everything. You ain't finna. If I'm providing and doing everything I need to do, then I need you to be like ABC. You know what I'm saying? Not A C E G. I don't need all that. I need to be 1, 2, 3. Bing, bada, boom. Bang, bang, ski. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't have that, you know what I'm saying? So she knows. She open to, you know what I'm saying? She knows she can't do what she wanted.
This shit crazy. What I knew he
do. But as far as what I got going on, she know I know what I'm doing. Because I'm the provider.
So what does she want to do that she can't do?
Talk to other dudes. Have nobody else around my motherfucking daughter. None of that weird shit.
Wait, what?
But you are allowed to be around other women while you're not with her, but she can't. And this makes sense to you.
It makes sense to me because when I sought after her on your dating profile, she already knew me from the episode of when I previously was on your show. So she already knew what she was getting into before I flew out here.
So when was the last time you guys was on the show? Because I gotta be honest with you. I thought you were a clout chaser and I didn't really believe anything that you were saying the last time. So I really want to believe this story, but I'm a little suspect.
About what?
So you're calling me, you're on the phone right.
Hit a link to the damn thing that I did. This is the first one I did. This was the first one. No, this is one of the ones I did. That's the link to him when he came on there the first time I did a review of him. That's the link. He goofy. I mean, this is why.
Right now telling me you had a baby with this woman you met from my app March 3rd. Do y'all live together?
Yeah, 100%.
So y'all live together, but you're not together.
Yeah.
So are y'all still having sex?
We're co-parenting.
Do y'all still have sex?
No, that ain't a hesitation. That's not a hesitation. This is wild. He's still on this bullshit. He's Pookie. Lord have mercy.
Not really. No.
Do you know his DMs was full? Y'all know his DMs were full, right? This is that fucking nug right here. Except he got a little money. That's all. A little money.
We don't even sleep together.
So why y'all living together?
For my daughter.
So why can't you date other men and she can't?
Because that goes against my guidelines. Everybody set rules to how they want their relationship to function. And I'm just not that type of guy. You finna have your cake, eat it too with me. It's just not like that. It's not like that. Sorry, not me. Sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I want to understand this bullshit because I knew there was gonna be some bullshit with you.
You should have known it was going. Hold on. You should have known it was gonna be bullshit. You should have known it was gonna be bullshit.
What I do?
So okay, let's start here because I don't want to. I want to make sure you're being honest. So
let's go.
So you're telling me where's the baby at? Where's the baby?
The baby in the room. You already
go walk by the baby crib.
Far away.
Show me some type of baby accessories in the house.
Okay. You want to just see the baby?
Yeah, I want to see the baby. I want you to prove that you two had a baby.
Hold on. This is him last time. Right here. This is him last time, y'all. This is what he looked like.
What made the last girl delusional?
Oh, she was just all type of slow. Like she want light skin, but she want the dark skin. Talking about Drake look like this. What did you talk about, babe? You sound slow. Talking about she want somebody older and all that. You just slow. It was giving slow. Retarded.
Okay, that's
some type of slow. Gonna be single forever, just a hit and quit. That's all she was the word.
What do you mean she's gonna be a head quit single forever?
Cause how she gonna get flew out and she back on for the third time? You told me I did 2 times. She got on 3. Hold up. How that work?
And that's me laughing. That's him. That's this one right here.
I met from the show because everything with you we gotta prove.
So I gotta prove myself, but everybody else don't gotta prove themselves, but I gotta prove myself.
Well, because this shit sound ridiculous as fuck, and I don't even say the F word like that. You had a baby with a woman that you met from my show a month ago.
You know what? Let me go get my daughter. Let me go with my daughter.
You want a girl that's watching my show right now to take you serious while you living with your baby mama with a woman who had your baby a month ago. That sounds like some crazy shit. So yeah, you gotta prove that the baby exists.
It's the truth, though. That's what I'm trying to
prove the baby existing.
Oh,
don't prove the baby exists. That
this is that nug that got money, straight up nug. You saw the picture of him the last time. This him again. Same nug.
Shit. That I want to see. Prove the baby exists.
Here go a baby swing. That's what you want to see? She's not in here, but that's a baby swing. Like she far away.
So you said that you didn't like the way you were looking on the internet before, so you came to shut it down in a worser way, in a more worse way.
Worser is not a word, babe.
I corrected myself and said more worse way. But it don't matter. We can use fucked up grammar when we talking about you, child.
So what's the problem? I'm trying to see. Well,
Nug said worser ain't a word. Hell no, he corrected Kendra.
Backtrack a little bit because I think we're getting off on the wrong fit, which we all.
No, we want the right fit.
I came up here for a positive situation that you
put. This ain't positive. This is stupid.
Wild.
It's dumb.
A man banning his child's life is dumb. It's
dumb for you
to
to call me for a woman that you live with that had your baby a month ago, saying that she can't date anybody but you, but you're looking for other
Why
women.
Would she even want to, though? Why would she even want to?
And you want a woman to reach out to you while you drinking, boy.
Why would it? No, let's see, man, Kendra. Okay, I didn't want to get off on the.
Y'all, what he got around his waist? Is that a chain pulling his pants down? What's going on? Y'all, what he got on?
Phone foot. I don't want to get hung up on and all that. Talk bad about. I just wanted to tell you my.
Go show us the baby, because right now we're not sure if this story is true or not. So we want to see the baby.
I just told you could go see on my profile.
Nah, we want to see her in the house. Go to the crib. Go to the swing. Go. We need more. And that could. How old is the kid that she has prior to you?
That's her information. I don't want to really give her information out like that. I'm not that child's father, so I don't really want to, detail those type of information. But I can speak on mine.
When was you on my show the last time? When was you on my show the last time?
Huh?
When was the last time you was on my show?
If you type it in on YouTube, it's Shaq on Kendra G show.
No, it wouldn't say Shaq because I don't put your name in the title. So what's your name on the show?
Harrison Pimp. Same one as this.
It's not. That's not the title of the YouTube video. What was the title of the YouTube video?
I promise you it was. What it was? This boy wants somebody to fly girls out or something like that.
That was the last time you was on my show.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
Why he holding his pants up right now? Kendra heated because he was goofy back then. And
okay, this is 8 months ago.
Yes.
Right.
So
right.
you had a baby. So it says you were on the show. You were on the show July of last year, and she wasn't pregnant, or she was pregnant.
Oh, that's what you thinking. I know what you thinking now. She's a different girl from the last girl you seen on my shit. That's a whole.
You said she was the same girl at the beginning of the story.
No, this is a different girl. This is a different girl.
So you had so you had a girl before the girl you called me on with?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It might sound.
That's not what you're trying to tell me. You said the whole thing. You called me with the girl from the last time.
Listen, the girl.
And you said that she was pregnant. So now you met two girls from my show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
From the app. You met two girls from the app.
Yes, Nug. Of course he did. Of course he did. All of these men are on Kendra G's app.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. The girl that you talking about with the kid.
Y'all hit the like button coming in. And
all that you said that you heard last time I was on the show, I'm no longer with her.
But also, so you met two girls that both lived in California and flew you out? Because that's the same.
He doing straight up damage on Kendra's app. What the fuck wrong with the? Is he off?
Sources. So mothers, hug your kids a lot. Let them know that they valued and they don't got to be on the internet trying to get value. I don't say. And I don't typically use the F word. That's not a cuss word I use. But he made me go all the way there.
He always making you go all the way there, Kendra, because that's what he do. That's his name, Nug.
Good night. Good night.
That's his name, Nug. And I showed y'all. This is where he was, and he was talking 2 point crazy then on this one.
Oh, let me ticket. If you come out here now, I'll get you the room. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure you decent on the food. I'll get the transportation. But baby girl, I'm not finna, if I, ticket out here, you're not finna give me no bunions. You coming out here, you probably come out here under the begging, stingy act, always hungry, always want a meal. I'm not doing that. So if you
He said begging and stingy act. Shut your mouth, boy. This is the Pookie Manifesto. Y'all females, listen up. She ain't gotta be she gotta be thick. She can have kids. I ain't paying all the bills. She got to have a job. She got to be on top of her shit. Listen to the Pookie Manifesto.
Resources, you know what I'm saying?
The Pookie Manifesto. He know what time it is when he dealing with Kendra, and Kendra know what time it is when she dealing with him. She just had to get him up on there. He was lying, and we knew he was lying, but he gonna be on her show again. Why she gonna come on her show again? But the whole point is she love these Pookies, and they all over her app. Doing what they do, just like the first dude, the light-skinned dude. The light-skinned dude is the Pookie too. The first guy, the one who got the 2 kids, the one who live in New Mexico. He said women have been dropping stuff into his car, leaving bras, calling his baby mama, overstaying their welcome, which means you sleeping with too many people, you pissing in the pool in which you live, bro. He a Pookie too. Nothing but Pookies and scammers. That Kendra G app, that's one of the worst. I ain't saying it's the worst app. I don't know, but I'm saying I don't know how y'all be on there. And ain't no way HQ gonna go on there. Y'all hit the like button coming in. Let me do these last super chat. HQ, shout out to you that conversation earlier. Thank you, Ty Pro. And the last one from Project Leroy. $2. Get y'all popcorn ready for the next contestant. Thank you, Triple X, for $2. This is wild. It is wild. That contestant, that dude, I got the original video that he came on there talking crazy. I mean, just crazy. Women gonna fly me out. They gonna pay for me. They better pay for me. I ain't paying nothing type dude. It's called the Pookie Manifesto on my channel. That's the link. I gave you the link in the chat. Thank y'all very much. We'll be doing some of this tomorrow again. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. Thank y'all very much. We're going to do it again. You know we are. You know we are.